Okay, now let's start promoting the Hangout, right? Where the rubber meets the road so we can start getting leads and then get people on the Hangout later in the day and make some sales, right? Get some people taking action, baby. So the first thing we have to do is find the event app. Let's see if this one works. They've made it harder to find like where to post events for whatever reason. So it looks like it's the My Event app. My Events app. And I'll put the link to this. It's just facebook.com/events/list, and we're going to create an event. Okay, and the name, we're going to go a free workshop. Grab this. Told you I was lazy, productively lazy. Hopefully that's not too long. We'll see. You know what? Let's do something real quick here. Actually, you know what? What I'll do after this is I'll shoot a little video on how you can create subdomain forwards. You can forward subdomains. I didn't do that for this. I did a different kind of forwarding. But you could use, so the link here, I could use the link prosperity link, right? I could use, I actually made a forwarding link here on leadstravaganza.com, and you can actually do a subdomain. So I could do like celebrityworkshop.joshshanley.net, which I'm actually going to do in a bit. We're going to we're going to use the link. We have to make sure that we switch to public. We do not want it to be invite only. We want it to be public. We'll add the time, 9 o'clock p.m. Now, we're going to put some copy here, right? We want to give them a reason to join us. So we're going to do this. We're going to copy that bit from there. Register for free now. Okay. See you tonight. Josh Shanley. I guess I can't tag myself since it's me posting this, but whatever. And then we're going to hit create. Now, a couple more things before we go nuts promoting this. This is critical. I highly, highly, highly recommend that you add an event photo. Add an event photo. Okay? So that people know that even though it's not you hosting the event, right? I'm going to host it. But even though it's not you, that it's you inviting them, right? So they feel like this level of comfort. So you can just add, the photos that you add here are cover photo style. So I'm going to actually go, I'm going to make one. I'll show you how I make mine. I go to drive.google.com. And I'm actually going to go grab an image that I haven't used before. An image from an event this week. Bear with me here. There's the image that I think I want. That's not the email that I clicked on. Interesting. It's upside down. All right. Well, we'll fix that and then we'll use it. find that somewhere. Where is it? Oh, it's in my downloads, not on my desktop. First, we got to fix it because it's upside down. It's flip-flopped. Bear with me. Sorry. Oh, no, it's not here. All right, well, let's see what happens when we try to bring it up in this. This is really bogged down for some reason. I think I've got too many things running at once with the recording and so forth. So we're going to insert an image here. This is the way I like to create, a simple way that I like to create cover photos. So we're going to insert an image. I'm going to try to insert an image. Sorry, guys. Gosh, golly. Man, finally. Okay, so we know that cover photos are more long and narrow than this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of text here. I'll put it right here where like I'm pointing. It's just going to say, just says work with Josh right here. It's got my URL. Let's make that bold. Let's make the font color red. And we're actually, because of the way this is working here, I'm gonna put a little shape behind this. And so I just did a little square. I'm gonna send it to back. That didn't work. I don't want. Well, first of all, let's center this. And let's make this fill color transparent. No, it still didn't work. Son of a gun. Oh, I sent it all the way to back. That's why. Let's do another shape. Sorry. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. There's a method to my madness. Send backward. There we go. There we go. So we can make that look nice and tidy. And let's change the background to like a all right, so I've got that, and I'm going to take a picture of that, right? I'm using Command-Shift-4 on a Mac, but there's there's other things that you can use to do that as well. I'm going to add that as the event photo. And voila. I'm going to save. And we're good. Now, a couple of things. First, I'm going to start sharing this. Okay? And you can share this to, like, I have pages. I have several pages. You know, I've been doing this stuff for a while. So I have several pages that I can post it to. If you don't have pages, that's fine, because if you are a part of groups, you can post them into groups. And if you're not in groups on Facebook, you can go and join a bunch, right? You can join them on network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, whatever. Join a bunch of groups and just start sharing this event, right? Now, you can't go too crazy. because Facebook can freak out a little bit, but you could share to 5 or 10, take a little break, share to 5 or 10 more. I'll also show you some other things you can do as well. So I'm just going to do one more here. Whoops. And then I'm going to show you how you can do it to one. I'm going to show you to one group, right? It just looks slightly different in a group. Let's just share to a group. Now, what's interesting is when you do this, it actually, I don't think it's actually automatically added to your timeline. So let's just make sure that I'm right there, and then I'll probably, it says I posted on someone else's. See, it's not actually on my timeline. So let's go back to that event, and we're going to share it on my timeline. Whoop, where was that event? There we go. Share it on my timeline. My own timeline, share. And then there's one more thing we're going to do. Now I'm going to pause it a second, and this can get a little bit tricky, but you've got to do this until you figure it out, because this is how you can get a pile of people registered, which is leads for you and ultimately, sales as well. So I'm going to pause for a second to find what I need, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now we're going to click Invite Friends. We're going to click Invite Friends, and you're going to need a script that I'll put a link to below this video. Now, as it comes up, what you want to do is you want to scroll all the way down to the end. Now, I've got like 4,500 quote-unquote friends, so it takes a little while for all of them to load. I'm going to keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. All right, so I scroll to the very bottom. Now, this is important that you need to scroll to the very bottom, okay? Now, I'm going to go grab this code here from this RTF document. Okay. Now, I have found this to work best in Google Chrome, but I believe I've also gotten it to work in Firefox. And actually, the guy that I learned this from says Safari is best. Just try and try and try until you get this to work. We're going to paste this here. Now, for whatever reason, in Chrome when we do that, it gets rid of the JavaScript. So we're going to write back in JavaScript : I think is what it needs to be. Yeah, ELMS. We've got it in there, and then we hit enter. And what it's going to do is it's this little script that will then checkbox all of these people here so that you can invite them all. But we're not going to invite every single one of them. We're going to deselect a few so it doesn't look too fishy on Facebook. And plus, there's probably people that maybe you don't want to invite to this. It does take a little while. Specifically, the more friends you have, the longer it will take. So I may have to. Okay. So this will also happen sometimes as well, and I always just hit wait, because it is working. It just takes a while. It can take 30 seconds. I've had it take up to 2 minutes in length, maybe even more than that. I don't remember, but it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait. Okay, so you just let it do its thing. I'm actually going to pause now, and then I'll show you once they're all selected. Okay, it took a while, and I actually had to hit that little wait button numerous times, but as you see here, they are all now selected. So what I'm going to do is I am going to simply go up here and just find a few people to deselect. And once I do that, actually I'll leave her checked. Once I deselect a few of them, then I'm going to click send. And what this does, this is really, really powerful. Facebook will actually send an email to all of these people inviting them to check out this event. Now, I have gotten 100 up to 250 for any one particular hangout by doing this method. Okay, so this is critically important if you want to get the most out of all the work we just did setting everything up, right? This is like, this is one great free way to get lots of results here. So just deselect some. Let me pause while I deselect a few more. All right, so and then we just hit send, and boom, they will all go. And then, oh yeah, when you do a bunch like this, it's going to give you this, which these are always fun, right? And then submit. Okay, there we go. All right, so I'm going to show a couple other things promotion-wise that you should do in the next couple videos.